film is a series of cartoon drawings uh, done in rapid succession to give at least the illusion of animation. But they're really standalone uh, pictures. Now, they come with these really obscure Japanese sayings, which, according to the credits, actually rhyme in Japanese. And the whole thing of how rhyme works in Japanese is, well, it's beyond me. But it's like strange things, like the eggplant on the roof goes, staring into the soft flames. Chaos fractals fluctuate. I don't know. I guess it does rhyme in Japanese. Anyway, I like the drawings, and it has a nice soundtrack. The cartoon drawings, really, what looks like crayon and pen, are interesting, and um, it's got a very Japanese feel to it. And so, if you're a fan of Japanese art and animation, this would be a worthwhile use of your time.
Just visually so stimulating. It was ever moving, ever changing. There was so much happening on screen. It kind of lights up all these different parts of your brain. It was colorful and bright, and um, the kind of like crayon like drawings with pencil crayons and wax crayons and glitter, and it was like they took a bunch of childhood drawings and made them come to life, and it was so special to watch. um yeah, just really delightful. Can't take your eyes off the screen because you just want to see what is going to happen next. I feel like yeah, it stimulates all these different parts of your brain, and you're just like, you just can't look away. Yeah, really, really wonderful creative piece, and just awesome to watch.
Delightful and dazzling animation style of psychedelic proportions. It also had this great deal of nostalgia to it because it brought me back to the doodles and the comic book style works of my grade 8 punk friends, um, where it has that innocence, but there's that subversion to it that kind of keeps you sharp, and it kept things quick. Um, and I was more on the edge of my seat to see what was going to happen next. I thought the colors were absolutely psychedelically engrossing as well, so it really built to the general atmosphere of the piece. And I love the storyline for its simplisticness, yet the profundity of it was also present.
So this film was rather mesmerizing. The animation was really satisfying to watch. You couldn't take your eyes off of it. All the colors, all the different animation styles coming together to form this art piece was really fun to watch. It was structured very interestingly with the title cards sort of describing what was going on in the animations. So I thought that worked well to sort of just to wrap our heads around what was happening. The the descriptive titles themselves were sort of off the wall as well, which matched the animation style. Um, I liked the fact that there was different animation styles in this. I thought that was cool to see. Um, and also all of the different sound effects and the dialogue um, were all sort of crazy and out there, and but it all matched the animation really well. So I thought everything together was cohesive and worked well to give us this sort of acid trip, mesmerizing animation film.
It felt like children's drawings in the way that the style of the drawings were more like crayon, colored pencil. It's very interesting about all the animations that I've seen that they're all vastly different. Um, Lots of quick movements in between the imagery. It was constant movement in the style. Lots of things exploding. I noticed. It's very curious as how they put it all together in that way to make that motion be so constant throughout. I'll be very interested to see the behind the scenes as to how they kind of put that together. But it was definitely a very interesting animation style for sure.
I like that I immediately understood that I was not going to understand. And I just was able to sit back and enjoy this sort of audio visual sauna, if you will. Really, a lot coming at you. Cool animation style. Really, really good job with this score. It sounds like organized chaos. Just really brilliant there.
I like the art style of like hand drawn because I know that had to take a lot of effort and a lot of time. And I respect that, yo. We don't really see that ever. I've never seen anything like this. And I really was rocking with it. And I think this is 6 minutes of showing what this art style can do if you let it go. And I think it was dope. I think it was dope. I think it was really well executed. And yeah, it was like it reminded me like almost like Rugrats or like old Nickelodeon, like classic, like maybe like 90s, early 2000s Nickelodeon, like Rugrats or like Chalk Zone, that style animation. I really like that.